What's good, fam? Welcome back to the dERS OnTap show. It's a beautiful warm night here in Pittsburgh. For the moment, I'm here in Camelot where most of the OnTap madness goes down.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Let's get right into it.
Do it!
The music industry is like any other industry. You have to find a way to differentiate your product.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Now, though listening to one song over the other isn't competitive like choosing Tide over Game, the choice of one does not take away from the use of another unless you're choosing only one song to play on repeat for the rest of your life or something. The fact is, from a marketing standpoint, there is no rivalry in music. But still, you indeed have to stand out among the crowd to get a solid fan base. But how exactly does one go about making their sound stick out among the sea of other artists? Well, I'll tell you. Now before we begin, be sure to check out my recommended OnTap madness for this week. Links as always are in the description. Also be sure to hit my Twitter to try to get your word in the next episode and to vote on polls regarding this show. You guys are just as much of a part of this show as I am, fam. Okay, so here's the secret to differentiating yourself as an artist. You as a person are already completely unique. There's nobody else on this earth that is you. You don't even have to copyright nor patent it. You are you. 1 in a million? Nah. 1 in 7 billion. Now if you can run with this gift of human uniqueness, you already have your solution. But here comes the hard part. How do you transpose the uniqueness of you as a human into you as a musician? Being unique and you doesn't come from trying to be different. It comes from deep down in your soul. And you have to be okay with whatever it is your soul is happy making. Because that's what people are gonna fall in love with. Sure, good impersonations of others are entertaining for a bit, but then time has a way of eroding away their value. Hey, does anybody know what Frank Caliendo's been up to? Standing the test of time is the only way to uncover the truth to who the important artists were that made a lasting impression on the game. The reason many kids in my generation seem to respect Led Zeppelin and Jimi Hendrix as if they were gods of yesteryear. They were. Your sound design and sample selection could be on point, but you still need to have the emotion and soul. In every track you make, you need to leave a piece of yourself. If you're trying to follow trends and work off something that's currently popular, then you're already 10 steps behind. Because that thing that's popular, it took months upon months for people to produce. And perhaps even longer to get into mainstream attention. But now that it's popular, everyone's like, fuck yeah, I could get famous fast from impersonating it. But realistically, they're just creating so much saturation in that moist genre niche and filling the world with unemotional noise. Got you, Hurdle. It's disgusting. But when people start from within instead of what they heard on the radio, things like this get made.
Give it one night. If you just give it a chance, loving you is not my plan. Cause I know one day you'll see all the things that we can be. Oh, no, no, no. And now that it's over, I'll never be so. I wanna be the only one. Oh, now I'm so high. And now that it's over, I'll never be so. I don't know, but now I'm so
yeah.
With true self-expression in music, your product should be just as unique as you are as a human being. But a lot of musicians have found short-term success doing the exact opposite. Their music fits in with the rest of the popular stuff and then free rides on that genre's overall fan base. It's disgusting. Like if you listen to certain Spotify playlists dedicated to certain popular genres, sometimes you might realize after 20 minutes that all of the songs sound like each other. Like, weirdly the same. Like, wait, did this song come on already? No, wait. I don't know. I think. But that's what the fans of the genre want. For example, trap fans want to be able to press play on the playlist and hear generic trap. Perhaps it is this phenomena that makes certain artists overnight sensations, even though most of the world wonders how they became famous. Hobson points out this tragedy in his satirical song No Words.
These fools ain't spitting no type of dope shit. But that's not even the bad part. They're not even saying words anymore. They just got a hard-ass fucking beat to trick dumbasses like you to make you think you like the shit. Play that fucking beat. We got some real fucking mentally retarded rappers in the game. I know for a fact nobody know what the fuck these dudes be saying. Wait, turn my reverb and my auto-tune on real quick. This what the fuck they be doing. Yeah, shout out that money. I put it on money, I put it on niggas, I put it on $10 my dollars. I roll in the city, my nigga, you got me stupid, this shit on my mama.
And he sadly has it right. It's disgusting. Now I'm going to get a bit controversial here, but that's fine.
Gotta break a cup and 2 eggs to make an omelet. That's what I always says.
Some people don't like music because they themselves think it's musically impressive. They like it because it's popular. But why is it popular? Often, popular music is determined by the younger generation, encompassing anyone from their early teens to their late 20s. We could follow the development of popular music by examining the interests of the younger generations. While younger people have always enjoyed getting inebriated, the method of inebriation seems to change with the times. Nowadays, you'll find a lot of kids at high school and college parties saying, "This is lit!" or "I'm faded." Naturally, kids are going to listen to music that reflects the cool way of getting intoxicated, often influenced by celebrities, just like fashion, hence Future and Young Thug. While kids at parties aren't necessarily drinking lean and popping Xans, these are drugs that numerous celebrities in the spotlight are advertising. Even if kids aren't taking these drugs, they love to listen to it to identify with the people they look up to. Having a Future song come on at their party, it's like they're temporarily becoming part of his squad. Squad deep! And if they listen to his music outside of their nightlife, they can maintain this state of being for even longer. I'm aware this is an explanation of popular music that's based on currently popular party music, but the answer to the why is it popular question can be approached from so many angles. One great way to approach it is from the party angle, because younger people choose this music as a common denominator to get the people at their parties to have a good time. But the point is, some people don't like the songs for the music. They like the concept of the song. Now looking at the top 20, there are also many variables determining what songs get on there. Besides the taste is based on what resonates with your experiences concept that I explained in my last week's video, Sparks, there are many other factors than people liking the song that determine whether a song becomes widely popularized. Some people might not even understand enough of themselves to be able to determine what they truly like. Fans like this who don't put much thought into their music choice are fed certain content from pop culture sources like radio. And once they get comfortable in that mold, music in the future fits that format that they have deemed acceptable and professional. They're now predisposed to liking that song or genre. But the problem is, there are much more factors to what gets radio play than a simple question of how impressive the song is. Business is business, and everybody acts in their own interests. That's a bar. The music industry is an insane world where everything has a long story. Just food for thought. But as I said, this is just a theory. Let me know what your opinion is in the comments. But here's an undeniable truth. You're the most unique thing that you have ever come in such deep contact with. If you are ever struggling to make something unique, just relax and be yourself. If you truly connect with your inner self, the energy will flow freely through you. Like Avatar. Bend that air, son.
You must gain balance within yourself before you can bring balance to the world. And the first step to gaining balance begins with this. Drink up. If nothing else were around, this creek would flow pure and clear. However, life is messy and things tend to fall in the creek. And then what happens?
The creek can't flow?
Yes, but if we open the paths between the pools,
The energy flows.
Now let's check out the school of thought of American psychologist Abraham Maslow, roughly summarizing Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Before you can realize self-actualization and airbend, you must overcome basic human survival needs. Did you balanced breakfast? You must rid yourself from the need to feel safe. Did you watch a scary movie? You must feel a sense of belonging. Did you go on Facebook and scroll through your friends list? Who are you people? You must feel respected. Put some respect on it. You some respect on it. Once you master those, you can airbend like Aang. What a man can be, he must be. Schools like Icon Collective emphasize this very concept of cultivating you as the product. Follow this process and your music just might stand the test of time and go down in history. getting out of Camelot for a bit. The next episodes will probably be filmed in Dublin.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Stay up on all your on-tap refreshments.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
And remember to check out this week's recommended links in the description.
Just do it!
On tap like that.
Nothing is impossible!
As always, I am dERS. Subscribe to OnTap for all your refreshment needs.
Just
Do it.
do it!
Do it. Come on.
Do it!
I'll wait. Do it. On tap like that. Hit that like button.
Do it!
Do it.
Just do it!
Just do it.
No! What are you waiting for?
Hit me up on Twitter for contests and polls about this show.
Do it!
Shouts out to Tisser for the inspiration for this week's video. I love you guys for watching. Again, you're just as much of a part of this series as I am.
Just do it!
Cheers, fam. See you soon.
Do it!
That's esoteric for your broke ass.